good to start today's family webinar? I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. So to start with, I'm going to let Carlos introduce himself first. Carlos, you're going last today. So tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your prize is.
Buenos días. Good morning, everyone. My name is Carlos Seguiarte. I'm the tour and travel manager for the beautiful Delta by Marriott, Riviera, Nayarit, Mexico. And we have a fabulous prize if you're from Europe of 3 nights, 4 days, and an all-inclusive for 2. If you're in the Americas, 2 night, 3 day stay for 2, an all-inclusive plan.
Super amazing. Thank you, Carlos. Victoria, welcome.
Hello, everybody. So I'm Victoria from Paradise Promotions, and today I'm going to be telling you all about family adventure holidays at Fort Young in Dominica.
Super amazing. And you've got a prize of £50, $60.
Yes, for your My Booking Rewards.
Fort Young Rewards.
Yeah.
That's the one. Perfect. We also have the lovely Jill. Hello, Jill. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jill from Bespoke Earth, and I'm going to be telling you all about the beautiful RAAYA by Atmosphere in the Maldives. And I have a £50 voucher for Amazon ready and waiting to give away.
Super amazing. Thank you, Jill. Last but not least, we've got Team Jamaica in the house. We've got Shanika. Hello.
Hi, everybody, or I'll say wagwan, everybody. Welcome to sunny Jamaica. And we have also have £50 voucher to give away as prize, but stay tuned because we do have a peaks incentive running. So stay tuned, listen out for more.
Super. Shanika, take us off to Jamaica.
Right. So let's start off with somewhere sunny. I hope you will all be feeling the vibe of Jamaica when we're finished. Now, Jamaica, we are still the top Caribbean destination for UK travelers. So that is saying that send your clients to Jamaica. They'll have a fantastic time. And more so, we're covering family holidays today. So we're speaking all about the activities and attractions and some of the properties for families. Now, let's get moving. We have with us our sales team, myself, Shanika Ramsey, and I cover the Midlands up to Scotland. My colleague Sean Pear covers the south of the UK. Our district sales manager, Torrance Lewis, and our BDO, who is now focusing on home working division. So if you're a home worker, please do get in touch with Donovan. He's also on chat today, assisting with any questions you may have. So please go right ahead, share your wonderful memories, your jokes with Jamaica, anything fun that you think of, and Donovan will be communicating with you in chats. Now, it's only right that I cover the family webinars because, yes, I do consider family holidays as well. Meet my lovely daughter, Tizan, and when next in Jamaica, I will show you some of the places and attractions that I will definitely want to take her, and your clients can book these holidays for themselves and enjoy as a family as well. So some quick facts about Jamaica is that we're located in the Caribbean Sea. So that means that when you take your family out to Jamaica, the waters around Jamaica is very calm. You don't have to worry about them, with those choppy waters. They'll absolutely enjoy the Caribbean Sea. Very calm. And most importantly is that we speak English. So rest assured you can have a conversation with any local Jamaican, and by starting, you heard our local dialect, which is Patois. Have fun, learn, teach your clients a few of the Jamaican Creole language, the Patois, and so they can have fun interacting with locals in Jamaica. But we are known for reggae music, dancing, Bob Marley, jerk, and not to mention the rum. Getting to Jamaica is easy because we do have direct services to Montego Bay from London Heathrow, Gatwick, Birmingham, Manchester, and into Kingston. We also do direct flights from London Gatwick. So very easy for your clients, especially with families, to have one straight direct flight going to Jamaica. Now, why book Jamaica? We are a warm destination all year round, very vibrant product, and yes, something for everyone, but definitely wonderful memories for the family. Our 6 resort areas are Negril, Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, Port Antonio, Kingston, and the South Coast. But for UK visitors, where majority of the all-inclusive and the attractions are, we will focus more on Negril, Montego Bay, and Ocho Rios today. Now, understanding your clients is key. So sending your clients to Negril, they're looking for a more relaxed sun destination, beach destination type of experience. Montego Bay, more of a complete experience, especially if they love to go out and have a great time and enjoy the nightlife and the night scenery. Ocho Rios, fantastic for families, especially those who want to venture out of resort and enjoy the attractions and activities. Now, we have a diverse product range in Jamaica, from high-end luxury, all-inclusive boutique hotels, but we are going to show a few hotels that are associated more for families. Not a lot, because we have 15 minutes, so let's get straight into it. Now, Montego Bay, home of Reggae Sunfest, fantastic experience on the Doctor's Cave Beach. It's great for families who want to enjoy golfing. We have the Luminous Lagoon, which has natural bioluminescence and glows when you agitate the water. So it's perfect for a family experience at night. And it's close for families to the airport, which is Sangster International Airport. When you're getting your clients to Jamaica and you don't want them to travel 2 hours to Negril or 2 hours to Ocho Rios, then Montego Bay is perfect, especially for those traveling with very young children. Beautiful Half Moon is one of the resorts that we can choose for families. They do have one resort, 3 experiences, like the Founders Cove, the Eclipse, the Rose Hall Villas. Very different experience. The villas will definitely be a highlight for families, and they're also currently renovating, and so it will be a fresh experience for them. There's also the kids village, the children's village, and this is where children are treated as their own VIP at Half Moon. So Hilton Resort is another resort, a hotel that they can try in the Montego Bay area. It does have a fantastic water park. So all those who think their kids only love water parks, no, adults love it just the same, and it will definitely suit the entire family. And both Half Moon and Hilton are just 15 minutes from the airport. So again, perfect for families. If they're staying in the Montego Bay area, then one attraction that appeals to family just half an hour away, or I would say half an hour to 45 minutes outside of the town of Montego Bay, is Chukka Good Hope, where they can do a range of activities from kayaking, river tubing, ATV rides, zip wiring, and for the mom and dad, a nice rum tasting experience. Now we're zipping off, going west to the West End in Negril, most famously known for the 7 Mile Beach, but perfect for that sunset viewing at the Rick's Cafe. They've also just launched an audiovisual of a red stripe experience. Now, tying Rick's Cafe with a cool red stripe is the way to end any holiday in Jamaica. Cool Runnings Water Park for the family. So there's a range of activities to do for the children as well. And one such resort and accommodation that appeals to families is Beaches Negril. Right on the 7 Mile stretch of beach, lots of kid programs, and also, I mean, how cute is this? You know, chairs and furnitures, lounge spa chairs, just to suit the children with their size. So please do try Beaches Negril, and they do also have a water park area. Now, Princess Grand is new, and this is when you're heading from Montego Bay going into Negril, you're going to be passing Princess Grand or stopping off at Princess Grand for families. Very spacious. They do also have over-the-water suites. It's like Maldives in the Caribbean, but fantastic, giving a wide range of restaurants and bars and a lot of pools. So you can try to give in the children their own pool experience and taking them onto the beach for really fantastic photos. Rio Negril is also an option for families, beachfront location. They do have pools for kids, and it's along the Bloody Bay Beach in Negril, but really fantastic, affordable rates for the family. So definitely something to consider. And everybody knows Ryu in terms of the brand and the consistency in quality that you're getting. Now, Jam West is an activity for the entire family. It's an adventure park for zip lining. You can do a very rustic bobsled experience. They do implement a waterfall, a water park as well. So a wide range of activities. And one of the top experience there is motorsports, which you can actually do a driving experience in Negril. Now, when we've landed in Montego Bay, we headed west for Negril. Now we're going to head east for Ocho Rios. So 2 hours in, you're going to be having Dunn's River Falls, which is like the most photographed attraction for Jamaica. You're holding hands as a family, creating that memory, walking the waterfalls. And if you're dare enough, please tell the family to zip line across the waterfalls as well. It's just this fantastic view. Dolphin Cove experience is there, especially if the kids want to have a very cool shark experience or a stingray experience or swim with the dolphins. You also have Mystic Mountain, which you can do a bobsledding through the rainforest. If you've watched the movie Cool Runnings, then associate that movie with Mystic Mountain. There's also zip lining and ATVs. You also have the home of Bob Marley and birthplace, which is 9 miles. So if you're music fans, if your clients love reggae music, then consider doing 9 miles in the Montego Bay area, in Ocho Rios area. For families, if you're considering accommodation, Moon Palace is really, really centrally located in the heart of Ocho Rios and close to Dunn's River Falls, as well as Mystic Mountain, Dolphin Cove. They also have a flow rider simulator, which is the only one currently on island in Jamaica, and they have a splash park for kids. So lots to consider when you're thinking about accommodation. Moon Palace is very central. You can walk out of property. It's completely fine to do so and see the local bars and restaurants. All right, Rio Ocho Rios, affordability is key when you're thinking about accommodation for families, and Rio Ocho Rios does offer a great affordability and still a quality experience. Splash park, pools, restaurants on the beachfront next to Dunn's River. I mean, let's get booking straight away. Let's head to Jamaica. We also have just outside of Ocho Rios, going about half an hour outside, heading to Montego Bay, you'll have Ocean Coral Spring, which they do have their splash park for the kids. They have a bowling alley for the family that you can completely enjoy. So a really, really cool experience. There's also different Instagrammable moments just spread out along the property where you can take photos just for Instagram. And the family do love that. But there's a family side, which is Ocean Coral Spring and Ocean Eden Bay, which is close by. You can have a multi-generational experience. Send the nan and the granddad over to Eden Bay, and mom and dad and the kids can enjoy Ocean Coral Spring. So that's a benefit to booking this property. And our last property within the Ocho Rios area, and again, this is just outside of the main Ocho Rios area in Trelawney, about half an hour heading to Montego Bay, you'll have Rio Palace Aquarelle, which opened last year, May. Seems like forever now, but still great experience. 3 pools, an aquatic park. They have thrilling slides, all-inclusive experience for the family to enjoy, and great location if you're traveling to Ocho Rios for activities or Montego Bay. The attraction to note in Ocho Rios is Mystic Mountain. Now, this is really cool, and what you're seeing is just the coast of Ocho Rios. And check out also the spots where you can watch the hummingbirds. Very, very relaxing. Now, our social media, Instagrammable website links is Visit Jamaica, Twitter's at JTB UK, or Facebook is Visit Jamaica, and for activities that we are doing as a UK office can be found on facebook.com/Jamaica Tourist Board UK. Now, we do have a new video that we'll want to show. I'll show it shortly. And it's a contrast video, really showing the differences between different clients heading to Jamaica. And these are just some of the reasons to choose Jamaica for your clients. If you do want access to these videos and or imagery bank, please reach out to us and we can share this, so you can feel free to use on Facebook and Instagram and other social media channels.
Jamaica. It has beaches, it has mountains. It's lively, it's laid back. It roars, it tickles. It's sweet, it's hot, it's luxurious, it's adventurous. That's Jamaica. Come and see for yourself.
All right, so definitely come see for yourself and also book for your clients. Now, in wrapping up, I will tell you that we do have a Peaks campaign. This is your way of logging those bookings on Jamaica Rewards. So please make sure you log those bookings. You can earn up to £100 in incentives. And to log it, it's jamaicarewards.co.uk. In January, February, and March, please pay attention to the booking windows, the travel windows. The information is also on Jamaica Rewards, so you can find out more on the website. You can book a one-on-one for additional training and for the entire team. And please do take the opportunity to sign up also for our fam trips. Thank you so much. I hope that was good in 15 minutes. I don't know, Sarah, but thank you very much. And thanks for joining, everyone.
Thank you, Shanika. That was pretty perfect timing. So thank you very much for that. So loving the experiences for families in Jamaica. Now heading over to Jill. Jill, you'll need to unmute yourself. That's it. That's the one. We're going to the Maldives. Jill, it's all yours.
Fabulous. So, hi everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jill from Bespoke Earth, and today I'm going to be speaking with you about the beautiful RAAYA. But first,
Jill, sorry, Jill, you've got a big black screen covering, that, whatever that is. Can you move it as far down as you can, because it's blocking. It was stop sharing and start again, because it wasn't doing this earlier.
let's
Sorry.
have a look. That's okay. Very strange how that's just popped up. Right, let's try again.
Yeah, just try again, because it's blocking the bottom of the screen. Yeah, try and move those things that you've got. That's it. Yeah.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, it's at the side now. So yeah.
Fab. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a taster of how beautiful RAAYA by Atmosphere in the Maldives is, and how great for families the island is as well. So a real unique selling point about RAAYA is it's all based around Seb. Seb was an adventurer, an explorer who came across RAAYA Island. He was shipwrecked there, and he was an artist and adventurer. So he made it his home. He did build lookout towers, looking to try and sort of find help. But in the end, he stayed there for 5 years. So it's all about following in Seb's footsteps there. On check-in, families do actually get Seb's journal, so they can read all about him and actually sort of follow around the island in his footsteps. So the property itself, it's 5-star, it's premium all-inclusive. It's accessible by a 45-minute seaplane from Mali Airport, which is always included in the price, as long as your guests are staying 4 nights or more. So there's a multitude of different villas and beautiful family villas as well, both on the beach and over water. There's a spa there as well. And the great thing about RAAYA is they have all-inclusive, but with a dine-around plan as well. So if you have guests staying for 4 nights, they can experience not just the all-day dining restaurant, but each of the specialty restaurants as well. Longer stays than that, they just go around again. So the RAAYA plan, what do we include? Pretty much everything. It's one of these places where if you don't want to spend any more money, once you've booked your holiday, you can really leave without having a bill at the end. So you have your seaplane included, obviously your accommodation, your dine around concept. The drinks, they're all premium beverages, cocktails, mocktails, wines and spirits. There's a large kids club and some amazing family-friendly activities there. Great amount of things to do for the kids, which I'll cover off. And for the adults as well, we will also include a 45-minute spa treatment for every 4 nights they stay. So if you have clients staying there for 8 nights, we'll include 2 45-minute spa treatments for them as well. So on the restaurants, we have the RAAYA Life, which is the all-day dining. We have a phenomenal Italian a la carte restaurant. We have Mizaj, which is our Middle Eastern restaurant. And we also have Ampersands as well, which is a Pan-Asian restaurant right on the beach there as well. On the bar side of things, we have Seb Shack. So Seb Shack, this is where we think he actually had his, he built his shack when he was living on the island, sort of keep him dry from any elements like that. We've got beautiful bars as well, certainly upstairs from Ampersands. Great to have a sundowner and watch the sunset too. So, as I said, brilliant for families. So you think of the Maldives as quiet, peaceful, just laying on a beach. Well, yes, you can do that at RAAYA, but look at the phenomenal activities there are as well. So there's a 9-hole crazy mini golf. There's a skateboard park as well. There's the sports bar there with ping pong in, and there's paddle tennis and floodlit tennis in the evening too. So Seb was an artist and an adventurer. So we have an art studio. So you can actually go into the art studio and you can build a little donny boat. The team there, they actually get the driftwood and they make these beautiful little wooden donny boats, and you can decorate it. And then at the end of your stay, you have like a little ritual, and that's going down to the stream, which is by the water wheel, and you can set your boat to go along there with a little tea light on and have a race. And that signifies Seb being rescued by the donny boats that eventually came to pick him up after 5 years of living on the island. So relaxing for the adults, as I say, we've got the spa there, that's included. There's yoga. There's a yoga pavilion right in the middle of the mangrove forest within the island. So a real peace and tranquility for guests that are staying there. There's a phenomenal, beautiful sort of pool there, infinity pool, right next to the sea. We've got the bar there that's open for drinks and snacks throughout the day as well. So on the accommodation side of things, we have some amazing standalone villas. So we've got the beach villas with pools, the water villas that have a great hammock where you can just sort of lounge there above the sea itself. And then we have the water villas with pools. So they've got their own plunge pool there as well. And of course, direct access to the sea. Then for families, we have a total of 34 two-bedroomed villas. So if you are struggling for family accommodation at those peak times, please do bear us in mind. So we have the two-bedroomed ones, which are two totally separate bedrooms, but they are interlinked with a corridor. And then everybody's favourite are the two-bedroom family beach villas with pool, and the pool really is as big as it looks there. And also the great thing about this is at the bottom of the pool you have a gazebo with soft furnishings, nice little chill out area there right on the edge of the sand. So absolutely phenomenal for families. And then if you have any super duper high-end clients, we have the RAAYA residence. There's only one of these. It accommodates 4 people. Yes, it could accommodate many more, but this is an exclusive beach home vacation. So it has 2 bedrooms, living room, library, and it even has its own little annex kitchen, so that if they did want to sort of hire in a private chef and cook for them within the villa, they can actually do that as well. So the USPs, it's a natural island, so it's not man-made in any way at all. You have the seaplane transfers that are included. Before getting onto the seaplane, there's a VIP lounge there as well. Again, that's included. You've got the premium all-inclusive RAAYA plan, the dine-around concept, 167 villas in total, which includes 34 two-bedroom villas, perfect for families, and the RAAYA residence. And you've got the unique Castaway concept based on Seb's story, which is absolutely great. So that is RAAYA, such a beautiful property, and the QR code that is on your screen now, if you wanted to take a snap of that, that will actually link you to all of the brochures for the property. But an incredible experience, and I really do hope not just your lovely clients, but I really do hope at some point you will get to experience the Maldives. It's a very, very special place. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jill. That was a beautiful adventure into the Maldives. So thank you very much for that. Okay, don't forget as well, everybody, I hope you all listening in carefully because we've got some quiz questions towards the end. So now we're leaving the beautiful Maldives. We're heading over to another amazing island. Victoria, tell us about your Fort Young hotel in Dominica.
Thank you so much, Sarah. So welcome everybody. So yeah, I'm going to tell you all about the amazing Fort Young Hotel in Dominica in relation to families and how great it is to be able to have this experience together as a family. So one thing I just wanted to highlight as well before I start telling you a little bit more about the destination is that the BBC just launched or just announced their list of the 25 best places to travel in 2025. And Dominica was number 1. And some of the activities that they've mentioned in their write-up, we're actually going to talk about today. And these are family friendly as well. So if you've got clients that really want to come away on a family holiday together, build amazing memories, then Dominica is a fabulous place. So just to give you a little bit of background on the destination of Dominica, it's in the Caribbean. It's a beautiful island. We call it the Nature Island. So it's a little bit like the Costa Rica of the Caribbean. It has 10 volcanoes. So it's an amazing destination to do adventure, extreme adventure, or just local, low-key adventure, trails, snorkeling, bird watching. So there's so much you can do. There's 365 rivers throughout the island of Dominica, which you can explore. Some of these you can have a boat take you up, or you can swim up some of them. So there really is so much that you can do. And we've put together some really lovely tours that are suitable for families with children of all ages. So I think one of the things to note is that Fort Young Hotel can really craft an itinerary for your clients. So whether they've got children that are young or teenagers or a real mix, then we can put together an amazing itinerary for your clients that really takes them into the heart and soul of Dominica. So just wanted to highlight a couple of the tours that you can do. One tour that I love to do all of these three together in a day. So this is Take Two Gorge. So we swim through a narrow channel, and it's great for children because you do have life jackets on as you come up the tunnel. So it's perfect. You don't have to worry. And then when you get to the end, there is this amazing waterfall. So you swim up about 75 meters to the end. And then after this, you can go to the Trafalgar Falls, which are beautiful. These are two twin waterfalls. It's just a very short hike to down here. It's more of a nature trail than a hike. And then at the end of all of these activities, you can come to the thermal spas, and there are 5 different spas, all different temperatures. And it's like a real medicine. It just gets rid of all the aches and pains, and they're hot, and then you can get out and have a cold shower in beautiful natural water. So these are some lovely activities that you could do with children of all ages. If you've got teenagers who are a little bit more adventurous, they want to try something a little bit different, then we've got canyoning, which is just around the corner from the hotel. I haven't done this yet. I'd love to do it. It looks incredible. If you don't quite want to do the jumping, you can go down via the ropes as well. So these are some of the activities that you could do with families, maybe with teenage children. Then we've got nature trails and hiking. So you can walk through the landscape of Dominica. This hike is called the Boiling Lake hike. Dominica has the world's 2nd largest boiling lake. It's absolutely incredible. When we did this hike, we actually took raw eggs with us, and we cooked them in these little pools of hot sulfur coming up before we walked on to the world's 2nd largest boiling lake, which was amazing. That's probably better for your teenagers, your real active families. But if you'd like to just do some simple nature trails, then you can do that as well. Then one of the rivers is called the Indian River. This is a lovely river to come up. This gentleman will row you up the river. He's got a little message for you as well.
We call it Dominica, the Nature Isle.
So just so you know where you are, at the end of the river, you've got a lovely little bar where you can get a little rum punch or a Coke or something, or some water. This is actually where they filmed some of Pirates of the Caribbean. And this was his son,
Dominica, the Nature Isle,
who really looked after us, so that everybody in Dominica is so friendly. And then obviously, because you've got 10 volcanoes above the water, it's incredible, but under the water, it's also absolutely stunning. It's a perfect place for nature and adventure. If you want to do snorkeling, you can snorkel through the Champagne Reef. This image here is the Champagne Reef. You can do diving as well. So this video just shows you diving at the Champagne Reef, which is really lovely. It's quite shallow in some areas. The bubbles that you're swimming through are hot bubbles, so you can snorkel here as well. And as these bubbles come up, you can feel the heat around you. A free diver, if you're snorkeling it, a free diver will go out with you, and he'll dive down and show you lionfish and lobster and various different things. So it's really great. Another great activity that you could do with families, with children of all ages. If you've got clients who want their children to try diving, then Fort Young Hotel and Dive Resort is the only property on the island that actually has a dive centre, and you can do your Paddy Bubble Maker, which is a tri dive, or you can do the PADI Junior Open Water certificate as well. So the minimum age for those activities would be age 10. And then if you wanted to as well, Dominica, because it is a perfect ground for sperm whales, because it is volcanic, and it's great for the mums and to teach the baby calves to swim for the giant squid, to dive down for the giant squid. So we have whale watching, and this is from age 4. So you can imagine the memories that you could be making with your children as you bring them out to Dominica and just see some of these beautiful mammals in their natural habitat. So there are about 250 sperm whales in Dominica, which are resident year round. Now, if you've got families with older children, so this is for age 18 upwards, but you can actually do swimming with sperm whales. We've got three spots left for this May. So that's one tour, or we're taking people's names for next year. You can take younger children, but the parents would have to kind of sign a waiver and write and say that their children are really good swimmers and that they're more than happy for them to do this adventure with them. But again, if you've got families that are looking for that bucket list thing that they want to do together, then this is an incredible experience. So just coming on to Fort Young Hotel and Dive Resort, you can see that we are right in the heart of Roseau, which is the capital. We're right on the edge of the Caribbean Sea and in a great location for you to get out to all of those different activities that I've just shown you. So perfect. You don't have to travel hours and hours. It's literally 5 to 20 minutes to get everywhere. So Fort Young Hotel and Dive Resort was originally built as a fort in 1699. These are the original fort walls. We've just finished an $18 million refurbishment, so it looks absolutely incredible. So this just shows you some of the interiors of how they've blended that historic building and the historic fort, along with the new building and the older part of the hotel, which was built about 60 years ago and sits right on the edge of the Caribbean Sea. So once you've done all those amazing adventures, this is a really lovely place to come back to. It's owned by a local Dominican family, so it really does resonate that you're in Dominica. There are lots of things to do on property. We don't have a children's club. This is more about spending time together as a family. We want people to be comfortable and enjoy their family time together. So they're very welcoming with families with young children. We've got a lovely pool, so you can come back to the pool. It looks right out over the Caribbean Sea. So this is a really lovely place to play as a family when you come back. We've got a number of different restaurants. Children are very welcome at all of the restaurants, and the staff are very, very accommodating across all of the restaurants within the hotel. And then when it comes to rooms, these rooms are perfect for families. If you've got families with younger children, you can actually get 2 adults and 2 small children here. If you've got families with slightly older children, these 2 rooms would interconnect. So these are our Fort Mountain and Fort Ocean View rooms. These are the new rooms that we've had built. And these interconnect, so you can have families with older children would work really well here. Or we've also got our oceanfront rooms and our deluxe oceanfront rooms and our suite. So this is our 1-bedroom suite. So you can see here we've got a sofa bed in the living dining area of the suite, and we've also got a sofa bed in the deluxe ocean view rooms as well. So we've got lots of different makeups of rooms, and I will share that all with you. We also have babysitting. So if your mum and dad wanted to have dinner together somewhere, we could do a really lovely romantic dinner for them, and we could arrange for some babysitting, or if they wanted to go diving, we've had that before where couples want to go diving together. And we've had a babysitter look after the children during the day so they can enjoy some time, maybe go to the spa, have a couple's massage. We have got some amazing packages that we've put together. So I will share details of all of that with you afterwards, and I can highlight which ones are suitable for families and with children. If you would like to go out yourselves, we do have a fabulous agent rate. It's $160 per night. So you can book that and come and experience the property yourself. And we've also linked up with the travel doctor. So I will share information for the travel doctor with you. But if you've got anybody who's looking to travel with children and they would like just some advice on anything that they should be considering about medication when they go away with children, then that's maybe a really good place for you to recommend for your clients as well. And that's it. Hopefully I haven't run over on my allocated time, but I will follow up. And if you've got any questions at all, please do email me or drop them into the chat.
Thank you very much, Victoria. You were speedy ahead of time. So thank you very, very much for that. So any questions you've got for Victoria, pop them into the Q&A. Same with Jill and Shanika. So now we're moving over to Mexico. We've got Carlos. Carlos, it's all yours. You need to unmute.
There you go. Sorry about that. Thank you very much. Okay. So let me just go here. Oh, sorry. Let me go back again. I'm so sorry. I need to put the video first. There are so many things on my computer right now that I need to take off. All right. Okay. There you go. Okay. Sorry about that. Good morning, everyone. Again, my name is Carlos Eguiarte. I'm the tour and travel manager for this beautiful property located in Riviera, Nayarit, Mexico. So I'm just going to show you first this video, and then we go to the full presentation. Thank you very much and enjoy. Of course, you didn't see much children involved in this video, but believe me, there are a lot of them because it's a beautiful family play. I mean, we have a lot of things for families. So I would like just to say a special hi to Charlene. Charlene, I know you're watching the video. She was just with us a few days ago, and I hope you enjoyed your stay in this beautiful place. Okay. So this is the Delta by Marriott Riviera Nayarit, my friends. It's a special, very special, unique place because we're not on the beach, as you can see. We're surrounded by beautiful mountains as part of a range of mountains that we have in Banderas Bay. It's called Sierra de Vallejo. It's a protected area, by the way, and full of beautiful fauna and flora, trees, flowers everywhere. And the property is actually divided in 3 different areas. What you're seeing right now is actually the original part, which is these 2 towers that you see in the back, and these buildings that are actually rooms. We call them the superior rooms or villas. And we have this little place, well, this little tower that you see hidden in the, like in the jungle, right? This is the second phase of the hotel, along with our beautiful aqua jungle and river. So Marriott brought the Delta brand into Mexico in 2021, I'm sorry. So the hotel it will be 4 years old as like that. It's the first all-inclusive of the Delta brand. For all my fellow friends in Canada, you know this brand pretty well. For the people that are not very familiar with it, it's a hotel brand that is actually originally from BC, Canada, just right south from Vancouver. And Marriott purchased the brand in 2015. Important to mention that practically all the Delta hotels out of this one are all EP or the typical business class hotels. So this Delta is actually the very first resort as an all-inclusive practically in the world. So this is, great news for Mexico, for Delta, of course, and for Marriott as well. So now we have 212 rooms inside this area that you're seeing right now. We have 2 restaurants, 1 snack bar, a beautiful garden, 12 swimming pools. Believe me, we have that much of pools right here. 2 of those are actually adults only. There are 2 little plunge pools that are located up in this area, known as Media Luna, because that's the shape of, one of the pools. And below in the aqua park, we have 7 more. So after that, we have another one, which is called the natural pool. This pool is actually used for special events and also is the only one that is not heated. The rest of the pools are heated because, believe me, even that you're Canadian or from any other place in Europe, here in the winter, because we're up in the mountains, the water gets cold. So we need to heat the pools. So that's why, most of this are heated, right? Except the natural pool, the rest of them are heated. Okay, so as I was telling you, we have plenty of restaurants, bars, and etc. But first, let's locate where the hotel is. This is the main part of Riviera Nayarit. This is, where most of the people that stays in this side of the bay, because the bay is divided in two different states. The state of Jalisco, which is in the south, that's where the main resort known as Puerto Vallarta is located, as well as the airport, as you can see right here in the picture. And jumping into Nayarit, you just have to cross a little river, and then you are in this other state. So Riviera Nayarit begins practically right here, where you see this little tour. Nuevo Vallarta, Flamingos, the town of Bucerías, and then the town of La Cruz. The hotel is practically right here in this intersection of the way towards Punta Mita and the federal highway towards the north. So the hotel is exactly right in between. So the rest of the areas, beautiful, beautiful coastline. We have our Marietta Islands National Park. Right now, it's the whale season. So we have more than 400 humpback whales at the moment here. Actually, me and my wife, we just went humpback, whale watching a few days ago. We saw a lot of them, beautiful spectacle, that nature gives us every winter time. And not only that, there is a lot of different, birds and dolphins and manta rays and etc. tropical fish. So then, getting out of the bay, we have all these beautiful little villages or beach towns. Like the most famous one is Sayulita, which is only like 15 minutes away from the hotel. It's very well known for the ambiance, the surfing, the boho style of the place. Then we have San Pancho and the rest of the coastline of Nayarit. Lots of different things to see, lots of different tours to do. We have a lot of ranches with horseback riding and canopy tree and all those kind of tours, enjoying nature. In the south, of course, of the bay, which is a gigantic bay, we have a lot of different tours as well. And this is the magic of the area because we have two worlds. We have the mountains, we have the beach, and of course, beautiful views of Banderas Bay. Now, for example, this is an example. This is one of our rooms in tower number 4. So our clients enjoy, some of these views. Not all of them. I just want to make sure to tell you this. Not all the rooms have this view, right? But in case of the towers, we offer this view. As you can see in the south, there's the beautiful mountains of the bay, which are part already of Jalisco. So just imagine how big this bay is. The bathrooms of these rooms are a little different from, like, for example, the villas. These are the villa section of our superior rooms. All the rooms have balconies, all of them. There's no exception. All of them have beautiful balconies, and we have these views, very tropical, very nice, very cozy. And in the villas, for example, in the bathrooms, we have, of course, the showers, and also we have bathtubs. And then we have king-size beds, of course, maximum 3 people, because each king-size bed has a sofa where, an adult or a kid could be accommodated as well as the couple, or we have the double rooms too for 4 people max. This, what I'm showing you right now is one of our 6 suites that we have in tower number 5, which is the new addition that we, had to the hotel in the second phase, as I was saying. Our gastronomy, well, is, of course, based on seafood and Mexican dishes. But, we have Huichol, which is our main restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. At the moment, breakfast and dinner are on buffet, and lunch is a la carte. We have Komorebi, which is our teppanyaki specialties restaurant. Media Luna snack bar. which is, right next to the, the pool. The pantry, which is a snack, 24-hour snack place where people can get, goodies except alcohol. We have all kinds of different goodies. And we also have personal service. We have a chef, which from 8 in the morning to 10 at night, of course, it's not the same person. It serves, fast food, right? Sandwiches and salads and all that kind of thing. Then we have the lobby bar, which opens at 9 in the morning with coffee service. And then, of course, alcoholic beverages. And then we have Shaman Bar, which is our sports bar from 6 p.m. to midnight. Then in the garden, which is our natural garden, we have our food truck, which we open from 5 to 10, because also in the garden during the winter season, there's no rain. We offer movie nights for all the families. We have a lot of activities as well for the kids and for adults as well. And also we have Adelita. Adelita is a new addition where we fix oh my God, they're very good Mexican dishes, tacos, quesadillas, and etc. So, it's quite fun to go there and eat real Mexican food. And then we have available 4 bars throughout the resort. Then we have Tonati. Sorry that some of this information is in Spanish, but this is Tonati. It's our beach club. The beach club is for all our guests. It's private. In this case, we offer food, of course. We offer drinks. It's open from 10 in the morning to 6 p.m. All the food is cooked at the time. There's no buffet. In this case, it's all when the people orders the food, then we serve it, right? And of course, we have the service on the beach as well. We have even cabañas for rent. So just in case if you have a little bit of privacy. And the capacity of the beach club is for about 100 people. And it's right next of the Marina of La Cruz de Guanacaste, which is the little town that is right in front of us. And the transportation, of course, is provided by us. It's absolutely free. And it's from 10 in the morning to 5:45, which is the last to return back to the hotel. This is part of the beach. It's a very calm beach. There is no waves whatsoever. And right now in the whale season, believe me, because I've seen it, and many people, as well, you can see the whales, passing through, even, breaching and just enjoying themselves while they're around our beautiful bay. So now, this is the Aqua Jungle and River. This has been one of the most, how can I say, successful amenities that we offer, to our clients, because in the first phase, the park didn't exist. So since last year, we opened I'm sorry, this is 25 already, and 23, I'm sorry. We opened the park, so it's practically new. We had, as I said, 70 family pools, 5 jacuzzis, which some of them are adults only. Our, of course, beautiful Racy River, and the 2 children wet, areas that we have for them. This is a view of one of the pools on the Lazy River. It's a quite particular place, as you can see. Of course, for the kids, we have, the water slides, the area for the babies. Here, though, we always ask for an adult to be always present with the kids. We do have a lifeguard there, but it's, mandatory that an adult comes with their child, right? Always. There is no, so there's no time where the child could be by themselves. It's always an adult that has to be along with them. And right next to it is where the garden is. Okay. Now, the third phase coming soon is our new addition to the hotel, Torre Zafiro. Over here, we're going to offer 46 standard rooms with 2 queen beds, maximum 4 people, 34 standard rooms with a king bed, and 20 master beautiful suites. Also, we're going to have 5 new outlets. Between those, it's going to be 2 restaurants. One of them is very large, and that will be for buffet style. 3 snacks, and those, there are going to be 2 snack bars and another snack area as well. 2 pool decks. The one that you see in this picture is the low deck. This is the family pool with 3 jacuzzis inside there, and 2 areas for private events. So these are some of the rooms here, the regular rooms. All of them have their private balconies as well. and the king, the two queens, etc. The bathrooms, all the services as well, coffee maker, all the amenities that all the regular room have, this as well. And this, as you can see, part of the master suite. They're quite large, by the way, with their only private entrance. There's no two entrances, there's only one, but the balcony is huge, is very large. And guess what? They have beautiful views too. And also the master suites have, along with the shower, they have also a bathtub. This is the other part of the pool. This is our lounge area for adults only. It's going to be an infinity pool with bar service, with a snack service as well. We're going to have a restaurant right next to it. It's going to be like a steakhouse. And also our Manolo's bar, which is going to be right next to it, offering amazing views of the bay. This is, again, part of the pool. As you can see, it is going to be adults only. In this case, it's not going to be for kids. But of course, mom and dad need some areas to relax. This is the lower deck. This is the left is practically one of the jacuzzis. The other one is the pool. So this is going to be available for our guests pretty soon. And this is our terrace for private events. Just take a look of that view. Amazing, right? So this is coming soon, my friends. This is, again, going to be the third phase. It's 100 more rooms between suites and regular standard rooms that we're going to offer quite soon for all of you. So this is me. This is my contact information. Thank you so much again, and hope you can join us soon.
Thank you very much, Carlos. I was just waving to you saying time is up, but thank you very much for that perfect timing. So a couple of questions that have come in that have not been answered yet. Linda has asked Victoria, do you have any all-inclusive options, especially when traveling with kids who have bottomless stomachs? Smiley
Yes.
face.
Yeah, we do. We do have all-inclusive. We've got a number of all-inclusive options. We've got an all-inclusive for F&B, and we've also got an all-inclusive where some of the tours in the island, and we call that our all-inclusive island included. So I will send that out with the follow-up.
Super amazing. Thank you. Carlos, is the food and drink at Tonati included in the price of the stay?
Totally. It's all inclusive.
Right. Super amazing. Thank you very much. Carlos, how many can the master suite sleep?
Okay, this is going to be quite a weird thing, but it's maximum 3.
Maximum 3.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it's maximum 3.
Okay, super. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you to our amazing host for the super presentations. Now we get to the point of the day that I like the most, which is the quizzing, everybody. So if you can go to chat, make sure that your drop down says everyone. I'm going to invite everybody that's been presenting today to give us a question. So as a reminder, everybody on the webinar today gets a prize draw point. If you are the fastest finger answering correctly, you get 10 points. I'll put you all in a magic spin to win and let you know the winners tomorrow. So, Shanika, you went first. So would you fire away with your question, please?
Yeah, so mine is very easy. And my question is, name one popular attraction in Ocho Rios for families.
And it goes.
Woo. Wow, coming in fast and furious.
Okay, so the first person was Linda, who said the bobsled. Is that correct?
Yes, it's the Mystic Mountain to be correct, but yes, the bobsledding.
Perfect. Linda, you have your 10 points. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we have the lovely Jill.
Right, so I mentioned that RAAYA Island was found by an adventurer and an explorer. What was his name?
Did you even need to finish that question? So Nicholas said it's
No,
Seb. Is Seb
was Seb.
okay?
It was
Perfect.
Seb.
Nicola, you
Well
have
done,
your
everyone.
10 points. Victoria.
Ah, Okay, so when I was talking about all the different activities that you can do as a family when you come to Dominica, one of the ones I showcased was whale watching, and there was an age limit for children. What was the youngest child, or how old do you have to be to come out and do the whale watching tour?
Okay, we've got a bit of a mix here. So 10 is the first answer from Nesbit.
Okay, it wasn't 10. 10 was the diving, but it was 4. You had to be age 4 to go on the boat to do the whale watching.
Charlene, you were the first person with the correct answer. You have your 10 points. So 4 years of age. Wow, okay, that's super. And last but not least, Carlos.
Okay. How many heated pools we have in this open section? Heated pools. Yes, Krista.
Hang on.
I think Krista or something like that. It was with a K. It went too fast, but she was the first that answered 11.
Going very fast. So
The verbs that, yeah, because we have 12. I remember one of them is not.
So Kirsten said 11.
Yes. Yeah.
So Kirsten, you have your 10 points. Just checking there's nobody else before. No, that's perfect. Okay, so thank you massively to our amazing hosts. Thank you, Jill, Carlos, Victoria, Shanika, and
you.
team. Amazing
you,
presentations.
everybody.
Don't forget, these hotels and destinations are trade friendly. They want to work with you, so please show them the love by doing lots of bookings and getting them logged on the system. And you obviously earn money as well. So any questions you've got further to what you've asked, please drop them an email. I will do a follow-up. I will send the recording out. And a big thank you, everybody. It is nearly the weekend. So have a good one. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
Sarah. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.